Hey guys, Gian here of Gadget Pilipinas. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Huawei's latest flagship laptop of the Matebook family, the Huawei Matebook X Pro. Let's get started. One of the things that Huawei announced during the global smart office launch is their latest wave of Matebook laptops, the Huawei Matebook X Pro, the Huawei Matebook 16S and D16. Now, these devices, being part of their smart office lineup, have collaborative features across the products in their ecosystem. Now, as a high-end product, it is now technically playing within the league of other top brands. All the laptops are packed with 12th generation Intel processors in varying configurations. Our focus in this video is their flagship, thin and lightweight laptop, the Huawei Matebook X Pro. But if you wish to read our full review of the other variants, particularly the Huawei Matebook 16S, you can check out the link in the description box below. Now, before we get to the features of the product, allow me to first talk about the specifications of the Huawei Matebook X Pro. Also, while this laptop is not going to be officially sold here in the Philippines, I would like to know in the comment section below if you would be interested in Huawei bringing this to the country. Alright, so let's dive into the specs. As earlier mentioned, the new Huawei Matebook X Pro features advanced Intel's 12th generation hybrid processor that supports EVO certification and 30 watts performance mode. The hybrid core architecture is composed of P-core and E-core that are tasked for gaming or creative apps and everyday tasks respectively. To make things easier to remember, you can just simply refer to P-core as performance core and E-core as efficient core. With this configuration, the laptop will intelligently switch its setting to the tasks being done, thereby managing its performance, thermals, and power consumptions accordingly. The hybrid processor of the Matebook X Pro is divided into two sets of cores, 4 performance cores and 8 efficient cores. It also has a thermal design power or TDP of up to 30 watts for heavier software tasks like rendering 1080p video or playing games at the expense of high power consumption. Now, as an added feature, Huawei is using Shark fin fan cooling system, just like the one last year, which keeps the temperature of the laptop at a comfortable level at all times, even when working on heavier tasks. This is, in my opinion, the best configuration for a thin and light laptop that can pack a punch, but can also give its users a long period of time to use from a single charge without sacrificing overall performance. The laptop is also made with full CNC magnesium alloy body. It has a 3.5mm headphone jack, 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports that supports 40 Gbps transfer, 2 USB-C ports on the right side as well. Now, it also has a fingerprint power button on the top of its keyboard with 1.5mm key travel. When you look at the Huawei Matebook X Pro, you'll directly notice how thin it is. It's barely 16mm thin, 15.5mm to be exact, making it as thin as 3 stacks of this Huawei MatePad Pro 11-inch. This also weighs less than 1.38 kilograms, which is about 3 kilograms lighter than the new MacBook Pro 14-inch, making this as a viable option to those who wish to get a Windows-powered laptop. You know, I'm amazed at how colorful and vivid the 14.2-inch display of the Huawei Matebook X Pro. They call this Huawei Real Color Full View Touch Display. I know they have a fancy way of naming their features or the features of their products, but this just means that they have put together the right configurations on this laptop for it to achieve this level of display quality. It is also VESA certified and color accurate, making it good on editing photos and videos. Now, this is particularly helpful for me as someone who produces videos on YouTube. As much as possible, I want to accurately play around with color, contrast, and saturation on my videos, so I want my audience to actually get what I see. If I want to, for example, to show more teal and orange colors in my photos and videos, the display should accurately present these colors to me and should look the same across other monitors with the same calibration. There is a wide range of discussion about display technology, but number one, I'm honestly not a pro when it comes to this, and number two, I don't want to bombard you with a lot of information. Now, one of the things that got me to say, whoa, with this laptop is how loud and amazing its speakers are. You know that ding sound when you accidentally tap a wrong tab on Windows? When I first heard that, I almost thought that that sound actually came from my bookshelf speakers. I had to message my friend because it was really surreal. It was really the first time for me to hear such a sound from a speaker of a laptop. I mean, I asked myself, how is this even possible? Now, here's the answer to the question. Huawei Matebook X Pro has 6 speakers, back-to-back woofers. These are the ones that generate deep bass and eliminate resonance noise. All of this is made possible by Huawei's targeted sound field techniques. I know it sounds complicated, but it just works. It just really sounds so loud and good. Not only that it has 6 loudspeakers, but it also has 4 microphones with impressive pickup capabilities. Now, I don't want to explain this like a sound engineer because I'm certainly not one. The 4 microphones are governed by AI algorithms. Now, as fancy as this may sound, it just means that it's smart enough to calculate the distance of the source, pick it up, and then play it back, but with better quality. Now, for Huawei, better quality means it has enhanced audio playback, has applied noise reduction, and clearer voice pickup. Okay, so here's how it works. I'll be using the microphones of 2 laptops that cost 100,000 each. I will play 2 recordings and then tell yourself which one is better. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Hey, what's up guys? GN here of Gadget Pilipinas. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Hey, what's up guys? GN here of Gadget Pilipinas. The first audio was recorded with the internal microphone of the Asus ROG Flow Z13. And then I used the Matebook X Pro in the second audio. Surprised? Now, being part of smart office products of Huawei, they preloaded this laptop with new features. One of the things that I actually like are their new free touch creative gesture and AI gesture. I've never seen a laptop that has this level of expanded gestures support that can let you intuitively control the laptop straight from its huge trackpad. I mean, if you take a look at this trackpad, it is almost as big as 2 folded Huawei P50 pockets. Apart from the usual Windows multi-touch gesture support, here are some of the gestures that Huawei added. Swiping up and down at the leftmost edge of the trackpad changes the brightness level. Doing so on the right side will decrease or increase the volume. Swiping from left to right at the upper part allows you to switch tabs on supported applications. And double tapping with one of your knuckles will take a screenshot. Another feature that is worth mentioning are the benefits that you can get from pre-installed Huawei apps like Huawei PC Manager and App Gallery. Think of it like Apple's ecosystem but in Windows. You'll get to easily connect this laptop to your Huawei devices very easily and even share screen or content. Apart from Windows subsystem for Android that lets you use some of supported Android apps, provided that you're using United States region, you can also download Android apps from Huawei App Gallery. And yes, there's also App Gallery in this Windows system. Now, as you can see, the Huawei Matebook X Pro is a lightweight flagship laptop that impressively displays amazing performance and efficiency, thanks to its Intel 12th Gen processor with Evo certification. Huawei also added a few more smart features that make it far more useful than ever before. It gives you the ability to seamlessly connect or pair this with other Huawei devices as well. It has 6 loudspeakers and 4 microphones to get you work and meet up with friends and family wherever you are. It also packs a massive 3.1K color-accurate display for photo and video editing needs. These features can easily make it a must-have for nomadic entrepreneurs and digital content creators. This will also fit as part of the ecosystem of smart and super devices within an organization. Like most devices, it isn't perfect either. It lacks USB Type-A peripherals, which means you need to buy a dongle or USB hub so you can use other accessories like keyboards, Ethernet cables, and even SD or micro SD cards. Now, while this is an attractive laptop, it is unfortunate that Huawei won't be bringing this to the country, at least for now. I'd love to know in the comment section if you'd be interested to get one for yourself, or should Huawei start selling this in the Philippines? Everything I said here is barely scratching the surface. Check out my full review of this laptop in a few weeks. Apart from my initial impressions, I'll be adding a few sections like artificial benchmark results and maybe a bit of gaming. This has been Gian of Gadget Pilipinas. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, I would love it if you could press the like and subscribe buttons so you're aware of our upcoming videos. Bye!